Kev, you see that dunk out there?
You said what?
See that dunk out there?
Did I see it? Yeah, I see it. But, you know, it was all him.
You've been wanting to do that for a while?
Yeah, my mom is here and she told me I should do it, so he threw the pass and I did it.
Wave of emotion go through when you finished it off? Was there?
I thought I was gonna miss it for a second, and then I made it. And I was like, "Whoa!" It was kind of a sigh of relief, you know. But it went through.
Okay. And it took a whole possession, but Fred, we saw your reaction. You kind of looked at Tekele there on the next possession, and you just told him in your own words and your own kind of look. You saw that dunk, right?
Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna do something special when I put it in the air. I honestly thought I was gonna turn it over, but I just wanted to get it to him. I saw he had an opening, and the rest, you know, that's what he does. It's easy for him.
You guys seem pretty emotional today. How much, was the last game on your minds, and how much has it been on your minds since it happened?
Yeah, it's been on my mind a lot. We got our ass kicked up there, obviously. Everybody knows that. And we just want another shot at them, man. Without looking ahead, we just want to take care of business so we can make this game meaningful and make it worth something. Obviously, senior day for these guys, but a championship for a team and beating a team that beat you earlier pretty badly. They're a great team, and I think today we just made a little bit more plays than them, and we were able to come out with the win.
Is it nicer this year having a team you can compete with all year instead of just going through the valley like a hot knife through butter like last year?
Is it nicer?
Does it challenge you guys more, make it easier to stay focused?
No, it's not easier to focus. It's challenging, but I would like to go 31-0 every year if possible. But yeah, we like competition. Obviously, we're all competitive guys, and I thought it was a pretty high level game from start to finish, and it's a really good team.
Tekele, I don't know if you heard this or know this, but you're the first shocker ever on Selection Sunday that will have played in 4 NCAA tournaments. What does that mean to you?
I'm just blessed. It's not just me. It's just, I'm just blessed to be able to come here. And at first, I'm from Georgia, so coming here, I didn't really know too much about it. But just to come here and go to the NCAA tournament every single year, I can't say anything, but I'm blessed. It's
Did
crazy.
you have thought that was going to happen?
I don't think you can really just think that and just vision that. It's just something that happened, and it's just crazy to me. I don't really think about it too much. I'm still in the moment, but to look back at this, it's gonna be crazy.
Fred, Wichita State had 3 turnovers, shot the ball really well. What did you do offensively that was maybe more effective than up there?
We made shots. That helps.
Any particular approach or anything you changed? Or?
We didn't do anything particularly different. Obviously, you get beat like that, you make some adjustments. But from a scheme standpoint, we did pretty much the same thing. Total got in foul trouble a little bit. That helped. You talk about Wessel making 3 threes. That puts pressure on any defense when he's knocking down those shots at the 4 spot. You can't clog the lane as much. And then when their best player gets in foul trouble, it limits them on ball screen coverage. So at the end of the day, man, we made shots. We shot 45% from 3. And up there, I bet any amount of money, it was in the 20s or 30s, our shooting percentage, and we made shots, and that helps.
How much did Bush and Zach Brown give you guys a lift in that first half?
We wouldn't have won the game without those 2 guys, that's for sure. Especially in the first half, when Darius went out with his fouls and Shaq went out with his fouls, those guys came in and played really, really well in those minutes. Bush obviously had, 2 layups, which is found money for us anytime he could put points on the board. But more importantly, he did a good job on total, just working, making them work for it. And Zach Brown had, 4 or 5 winning plays and a big time 3 that he knocked in. So that's the type of stuff we've been waiting for, and no better time to have it than today.
Tekele, Fred seemed to almost control the tempo and control the game, and you guys, anytime maybe they made a run, it seemed like he made a play. How valuable is it to have a guy who is at such a high level IQ-wise and to be able to kind of control a game like that when it's chaos around?
He's like the coach on the court, and he just keeps us calm. And that's why he's the best point guard in the nation. Like we all look at him to see what we about to do next. And I mean, when you have that on the court, especially with a situation like today in the championship, like it was today, I mean, it's nothing more you can ask for.
Is it different than when he was a freshman or even last year? I mean, has he taken that coach on the floor to another level?
From when he was a freshman, I think the only difference is he didn't play as much as he does now. And he's still the same. I mean, of course we get better every year. He's gotten better every year, but at the same time, he still had it in him to do that. It's just that he didn't play as much as he is now. He played 38 minutes, 40. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's long, you know what I'm saying? 38 minutes out of 40 minutes. If he would have played that as a freshman, he would have been the same.
Fred, Ron Baker just said that it gets so loud in here that sometimes he thinks it can't get any louder. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I mean, never ceases to impress us. I mean, it gets better and better. I'm not sure there's been a game like this around. Obviously, I don't know. Bob probably knows the history a little better than I do. A little bit older.
A little bit older.
I mean, in the years we've been here, this is probably the biggest game. My freshman year we played Creighton here. It's probably close to that level, but it gets crazy, man. And we just like to reward the fans. Talk about people camping out, the weather that's been going on, and game day here and everything. It's important for us. We take pride in that, to play for these people that really take the time out of their lives, to come out here and support us. So we just want to pour it right back. And I think we did that today.
Were you able to watch game day at all?
Nah, a little bit. I saw some in the locker room we were changing, and some at home. I was getting some things together, but I didn't see much at all.
Fred, it seemed like you and Washburn went back and forth quite a bit. What was that like running against him?
He's a good player. He's talented. He's very athletic and quick. He made a couple threes. He made 2 threes. So I think that got his juices going a little bit. And it's just competing and loving the game and wanting to win so bad. So we just compete really hard against each other. He's a really good player.
When they get cut into 4 and you guys call timeout, was there anything said in that huddle anything that sticks out?
Maybe not that I could repeat, but I was just telling our guys, don't lose your minds. I mean, they're a number 10 team in the country. They're going to make a run. You don't be number 10 in the country by letting somebody, blow you out of the gym. And they made a run. They made, I think, 5 threes in a row. They're a really tough team, like I said. But, just it's a game of runs, and if you can shorten theirs and lengthen yours, then you have a good chance to win. And we made a couple more plays after that timeout and extended the lead again.
All right. Let them go.